Innovative.
Ladies and gentlemen of California Trap Trinity, Compton, Long Beach, Los Angeles, this is your boy, the promo king himself, product 5 stacks and count.
What up? You already know who it is. It's your boy Respect the Shooter here at California's Finest Radio. You can find me on Instagram at Ford Boys Films. That's Ford like the car, Boys with an S, Films with an S. Or you can find me at hashtag Your Girlfriend Knows My Real Name.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Hottie with the motherfucking body here at Cali Finest Radio, where we got a whole lot of hot shit going on. Y'all can follow me on all platforms at THEE LA Hottie. Make sure y'all stream my music, LA Hottie, on all platforms. Y'all already know what it is.
Hold on to your lace fronts and your Kush blunts. This is your number one choice for podcast entertainment authorized by the streets, boy. This is your boy that's back for more promos hot, and they always score. That's right, the promo king himself, product 5 stacks and counting. And this is California's finest radio. You know what it is, man. Los Angeles, Compton, Long Beach.
LA.
You know what it is. Come on now. Yeah, you know, hey, look, I feel great today. Okay, it's almost a new year, okay, and I'm just ready to turn a new page and do a whole lot more different things and make way more money than I ever seen in my life. You know what I mean? I am the inmate running this cuckoo's nest. You know what I'm saying? Amen. I'm also sitting here with my this esteemed co-host. Firstly, I'm gonna kick it to this young lady right here on the right. This is her season 3 debut. So you know she had to pull up looking like
I really did. I had to come to show out. Like
I'm saying, like you're not even just a snack. You a whole delicatessen over there. Introduce yourself to the people. They already know who you is, though.
Hey y'all, I'm Hottie, aka DLA Hottie. That's THEELA Hottie on all platforms. I do music now, y'all, so y'all gotta stream my music. That's LA Hottie, okay? On all platforms, y'all gonna hear my music everywhere. I'm just excited to be back with my bros. Like, we about to turn the season up, y'all. Like, y'all not even ready for what we gotta come in, like, for real. Season 3 is about to be it, y'all. This is it.
Really is, man. I mean, I'm excited, definitely, and we gonna be debuting. So I don't want to give too much away. We gonna be debuting something. So, fellas, get your jerkins and your tissues ready, my nigga. Tell you, but anyway, so listen. So we gonna go ahead and we gonna kick it to my boy over here. Let's try this new line, right? It's the man that be killing on the camera.
Hey,
and all the ladies love him just for his stamina. I'm talking about my boy, my best friend. You know what I mean, my boy. Respect the Shooter. How you feeling, bro?
Oh, good, brother. How you doing?
I'm feeling fantastic. Working hard like a hooker with 4 mattresses.
Everybody's don't want to let you introduce the guests, but everybody Christmas was blessed, kids happy and everything.
Mine was not blessed. I spent too much money.
Oh yeah,
unfortunately,
that's an adult.
The kids were happy. So
I appreciate you, bro. I'm thankful to be here as always. What up, Cam? How you doing, brother? This is your boy Respect the Shooter. You can find me on Instagram at Ford Boys Films. That's Ford like the car.
BB.
Boys with an S, Films with an S. But if you really want to find me, as always, you can find me at hashtag Your Girlfriend Knows My Real Name.
Talk to him, nigga.
But you will address me as Respect the Shooter.
There it is. Hey, and make sure that you guys like and subscribe, man, to the YouTube channel. That's Cali's Finest Radio, CALIS Finest Radio, all one word. All right? The greatest, the best, the finest radio.
And the hottest energy. Make sure you mention that.
That part, the hottest energy.
Yes.
That's hot with 4 T's.
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, we also in the building with some distinguished guests too. I want to let me introduce my homegirl first, because you already done this multiple times with us now.
This is my 3rd time.
Come on, man. You know what time it is.
Look what she got me doing, y'all.
I'm telling you, she got them treats that can't be beat. And you eat too many of them motherfuckers, you're going to be off your feet. I'm talking about Passout LA, my homegirl, Sonora. What's up with it, mama?
Thank you for having me, dog. It's always good to see y'all.
Oh, you already know.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, talking to the mic.
Sorry.
To the microphone.
Appreciate you having me back, bro.
Yeah.
Good to be
Nah,
here.
I ain't got Slim Poke here this time. I hope
That's
you still have
all
a good
right.
time.
Yeah, I'm always.
You was amped last time.
Oh yeah, that was a whole vibe right there. It went up there.
It was. That's that whole show went up.
Yeah, that was one episode for the books right there. If y'all can get back to that, please check it out, because that was one episode to watch. That was a good time.
Hell yeah. Hey, man. And, of course, I have to shout out the team, man, my production team. They are geniuses. My boy DJ Punch and, of course, Cool Ass Cam in the motherfucking building.
Motherfucking Cam.
Yeah, man. All right, now, let me get to this introduction right here. Because we had a conversation on the phone. We talked for a little while, but I already knew what your mindset was from that conversation. Right. And that's why I'm excited to have you here today. So I'm going to have you go ahead and introduce, you and your queen, introduce yourselves to our listeners, please.
No, I appreciate us, you having us on the show, first off. It's a blessing to be here, honored to be here. I'm Ethan. It's my wife, Cindy. Definitely, she holds my ladder. She was trying not to be on here, but I was like, you have to.
That's right. That part.
I've been, man, it just, started off, we're still in the beginning stages, small. Mm-hmm. The brand is Carpool Lane with Jesus. I
like that.
It's it's my testimony, her testimony, our testimony together, just building on it.
That's right.
I feel that God gave me the name and just put it all together. Mm-hmm. I came from a lot, gave a lot away, right. Gave my family away through wrong decisions, but God spared me through it all, carried me through it, and got me to where I'm standing right now.
Right.
So the brand speaks through that.
Absolutely.
And she has her whole other testimony with it, but together, that's what we build on. Now we have our blended family. Yeah. We're rocking. We're doing
what God put together. Let no man tear asunder.
That's right. And he's opening doors that no man can shut. So we just walking through them as they come. But it's every item that we have, every design we have, it has a scripture with it, or a quote from the business. So it's really just out here. A lot of times been going on. People just don't have hope, loss of hope, and in our culture, out of our culture, just not really knowing what direction to go in. And our brand speaks to that they can look to God for that hope. And I'm a living testimony of that. I shouldn't be alive right now, but I am. So it's that's what we're spreading, and God told me the brand's gonna reach the nation, so that's what we're going for.
Hey, look, that's for real, man. When we moving right, can't nothing defeat us. I feel good in my car when I'm in a carpool lane with Jesus.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about?
And that's just putting God first in whatever you do.
That's it.
That's it. I grew up in the church too, so I know. Okay.
That's right.
He just ministered to me. I needed to hear that.
That's right.
And that's what it's about, just spreading the word. It's possible.
Other people need to hear that.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's good y'all here today because people needed to hear.
Oh my God, Sonora, what did you put in this blunt? Oh my God.
I'm trying to keep myself together. Don't touch me,
I'm sorry.
Pass out.
Oh my goodness.
So now I feel bad that we spoken and I feel bad now.
Yeah, that's why when I looked
I'm
at
like,
the
hold on,
shirt, I was like, well,
okay. I'm so sorry. You know what? Let me see.
I can't be like, because then I'll be a hypocrite. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of church people that buy my products. You know what I mean? So
and it's really
it is
just
what
like
it
not
is.
even judging, just people doing. You just like you can't.
But that's the other part of what we do. We all got a pass. I used to smoke too, so I ain't about to sit here like I wasn't in it. You feel me? So it's like we not over here like we're on a different platform than everybody else.
Right.
All we're doing is everybody has the ability to experience the presence of God. Everybody has the ability to build a relationship with Him for themselves.
Absolutely.
So we're just encouraging that. So, no sin is greater than the other. So, whatever you're doing in your life, that it's not up to us to judge that. But we can still say that there's hope, that there is a tomorrow. There's better days coming.
I like the.
Where is the shouting music?
You feel me? I like the the like when I think about it, carpool lane with Jesus, it's like when you're in a carpool lane, you get to go a little faster than everybody else.
Yeah.
It's a little safer, right? Because you know they cops watching that lane. You good, like you know what I'm saying, and you can ride straight to your destination.
People, it's not as much.
Yeah, and it's you. Typically, it is like you know what I mean, like in a straight line. You know, a lot of times. So I really like. I want to know a little bit. How did you guys come up with that name though? Like, what's behind that? Was it just this is what it's gonna be, or was it a process?
Yeah, I'm actually really glad that you mentioned that because part of our testimony is that we're literally like constantly on the carpool lane with Jesus. Like,
there it is.
Just like praising Him, glorifying Him. If we're going through a turbulation or if we're not, like. Whatever it is, and many times we have been going through something, and that's why we're like thankful that we are in the carpool lane with Jesus. But we do travel a lot, so that's kind of how it came into play.
Right.
And Ethan, my husband, is the one that actually got the word. So maybe tell him.
It was actually after a Bible study one night. You know, somebody was asking me about my testimony, where I came from, the local church we go to in Whittier. I was just talking to him and shared a little bit about what I had been through in life. And, you know, there was a one point when I'm originally from Sacramento up north. So shout out to Sac. You know, gotta get my dues right there.
Shout out Sac.
But, you know, moving down here for work, and then, you know, went through some tough times, making wrong decisions, and as a result of that, cost me my family. So I was actually out here by myself at one point. I was homeless, living out of my car. And
that's a testimony for real.
Yeah.
Through to be in that situation where you don't have any hope, to feel like you're not gonna see tomorrow, but to still hold on to that, you know, as we say, that little mustard seed of faith that that something was about to break, that something was about to give, even when it didn't look like it was.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, and so
Perseverance.
but even through all that, I was still waking up every day, going to work, acting like everything was cool. You know, and I was commuting, you know, about an hour and a half for work every day, to and from wherever I was staying. Still fighting to pray while I was driving.
Right.
Still fighting to get in the presence of God while I was driving.
I heard
and, you know, that's where it all out. The guy told me, he was like, well, too bad you couldn't get in the, you know, carpool lane while you were driving. And I was like, carpool lane with Jesus. And I didn't think too much of it, but on the way home, it hit me like a truck, carpool lane with Jesus. And I had never in my life thought of a clothing brand. You know, all the homies started one back in the day, but I never thought of it. And now it hit me like, this is a brand, and your testimony needs to reach the nation. That was all I heard. So I went home that night, researched, started the business that night, found out how to do an LLC, consulted with my leader in the church and got a word on it. And he was just inspiring me and letting me know, find a word on it. Yeah. That way, when times get hard, you have something to stand on.
Right.
And the original word that we got was be strong and courageous, and fear not. You know, so anytime I see a little wave happening, I always stand on that. So,
and fear definitely holds you back. I know that for sure. Fear will stop you from doing a lot of things just in life, period. Like, once you remove that fear, it's like nothing can stop you after that.
Yeah, that's how the
fear is really
drag you out.
And really having that faith, though, believing, you know, having that faith.
Yeah.
If it is pretty deep.
Yeah, like he said, if you have that mustard seed faith,
and that's
you can
all
move
you
mountains,
need.
Right? Yeah.
Talk to me about. Let's get specific, right? Like, so to talk to me about, you went through a situation where you know what I'm saying, you had to sleep in your automobile. Listen, I don't give a fuck. I don't have to do that. I did that before in the past. You know what I'm saying? We all have situations. You know what I'm saying? That we gotta persevere through. So just talk to me about where it started, and then now look at where you are now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of that movement towards, as far as the business and how you've been able to piece it together. Like, how have you grown? How have you been able to grow the brand? That's what I'm asking.
it was like a blink of an eye looking back at it now. To be honest, I feel like it was just yesterday that I was in like a little
he
2-door
came
coupe.
home and it was like
I was gonna ask how long
a couple
ago
months
was
ago.
this?
This happened like a couple months ago. So
Well, getting the idea was like a couple months ago, but as far as you know, the whole car situation, it's been almost 2 years now.
oh yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Since
we just started the brand, you know, back in like May, June, and started with like, you know, the idea. The idea came, then the vision came, and then that hunger came.
That's for sure
One-
the order. You get the vision first.
What area are you guys from?
And it's having
primarily?
faith to bring it to
So
life.
I'm originally from Sacramento.
Okay, Sac Town, yeah.
She was born in OC.
yeah, I grew up
Okay.
in Orange County.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, have you guys been out there with the movement with the clothing, or like what's your demographic? Like, tell me about where y'all go to sell y'all clothes.
So initially, when people see the brand, they're like, "Oh, it's just for church people," and it's not. You know, it's not. You know, just because it says Jesus on it doesn't mean it's for the church people. Because to be honest, not everybody in the church is gonna believe in what you're doing. So you know, we are speaking to all people,
That's right.
all walks of life, all people, all colors. You know, Jesus don't see color. Everybody has the ability to have a relationship with Him. So that's the message that we're spreading with the brand. You know, and it's inspiration when you're wearing it. You know, everywhere you're walking, you might look down at your pants and you see a little word right there, a little inspiration. As you walk by, somebody gonna see something on your back, a little inspiration. You never know who's watching you.
Yeah, it's fact.
That's very
You know,
true.
so
What did you say when he came to you with that idea?
Oh, I was like, wow, babe, like that's perfect for us. It was just like it fit like a glove. Like it was perfect because we're literally always carpooling with Jesus. He just needed the word.
Yeah.
Like he just needed God to give him that message, and it was there, and it fit perfect because that's our life.
Yeah.
Like we travel at least once a month to Sacramento, and he's been driving back and forth for work. And I do the same for my girls, like for our girls. So like they go to school. We actually moved out here to Long Beach. Okay, so we're out here. But I drive them every day to Orange County to school. So we're literally always
in the car.
carpooling. Yeah. And while we're driving to Sacramento, like honestly, the best part about it that I enjoy is that when they go to sleep, I'm over here praising the Lord and nobody gets to judge me or see me. But like I spend so much time, and it's like literally from 8 to 10 hours. It could be longer, 12 hours of just like talking to him, spending time with him. And I love it when we're all spending time together, but I do get to spend even
that
more
personal
time.
time.
Yeah.
I like that.
Just be yourself.
I like that. Now, I want to segue into this because I told you, you know the story about the 2 cookies, right? I told you about the 2 cookies that Sonora made me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the red velvets, right? So okay, so I get these 2. I'm gonna keep the story short and sweet.
He likes red velvet.
Man, that's one of my favorite flavors, right? So she makes that though. Like she makes the cookies, the can of butter, infused treats, right? So she gives me these 2 cookies, and she tells me one time, she goes, "Hey, don't try to eat both those cookies. Stacks, don't." Then she stopped. I'm trying to walk away. She grabbed the Stacks. Don't try to eat both those cookies. And she told me like 2 more times.
And you did it?
I'm Stacks, nigga. I walk off. I eat the cookie. Man, next thing I know, you fast forward. I'm slumped. I'm outside with my arm. Nothing too crazy, but I'm slumped. I'm gone.
Right.
KO. You feel me? Like I'm back against the wall, and I'm just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? And it's basically, long story short, her treats is just, they really will knock you down. So what else? What you got? Some new stuff on the horizon? What you doing? Talk to me.
I am taking my business in a whole different direction in 2023 coming up.
Damn, that's how good that weed is. That shit took you back like 7 years.
That's that hash and that
Shit.
moon rock. I'm telling you.
So I'm telling you, bro, this shit is real out here. You know what it is.
It's that California shit right there. Right.
That's some good. Hey, I
That
told you.
ain't
See
for
what I
everybody.
did?
You was
Soon
like,
as I hit the,
you know.
as soon as
You
I hit
know
the
that
play,
shit
I was on
something. You
Moon Rock.
was like, I
I was
don't
good.
play. I don't play.
That's crazy.
I'm on another level with it.
That's real, but you branching out. You doing other stuff too, though. I remember we was talking.
Yeah, I still do cannabis cooking. I still do the foods and everything like that. But now I'm into the psychedelics. You know, I got the shroom thing going, the shroom bars, the gummies, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? And those customers are loyal.
Man.
And shrooms only stay in your system for 24 hours.
Yeah.
So a lot of the people that drive and things like that, you know, Friday and Saturday
Yeah.
they turn up, and Monday they ready for the world. So,
shrooms, man.
Man, I'm telling
and
you.
you don't just take one and be climbing the walls.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see the pink elephant in the corner or nothing like that. Like I recommend just microdose.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that suffer from anxiety or depression, because that's why I first tried it.
Yeah.
I suffer from anxiety, depression, PTSD, all that, and it has helped me tremendously. I don't do them every day, but when I feel like I'm struggling, I will take them.
No, I got a friend. She I'm not gonna say her name, but she doing all right for herself in the industry, and she has seizures, and she microdoses with mushrooms, and they keep her seizures in check. So
they are really trying to push laws to get the shrooms legalized.
It should be.
Because it has a lot of medicinal purposes, especially for people that suffer from mental health issues. You know what I mean? And like you said, the seizures and things like that. And microdosing can do a lot for your day. People mix it in a tea, coffee. They just eat it straight with chips. Or some people just take it down, you know, they a thug and they'll just take that fun fungus just straight to the neck, like, you know, but people put it on pizza, however, but
I'm like Super
it
Mario
happens. And I have people in the industry, like Grammy Award winning people, was like, I take shrooms every day. You know what I mean?
More
so
popular. I've been seeing them a lot
because they really help.
I'm telling you, I've never took one. You know what I'm saying? I'm too scared.
I was scared for years.
It's only the stories I've heard. You know what I'm saying? So
Then the first time I did it, I made
like,
tea. I drank a tea. That first time
I didn't even know
it
was different forms. I just thought, you know.
Yeah, I make smoothies. You got the candy bars,
y'all can
the
move
truffles.
the microphone to the middle, and both of y'all can
yeah.
talk.
You
Yeah, I
got
like
the
that too. At the
truffles.
same time on that microphone, you do that shit.
You nasty.
Nah, go ahead, my fault. I'm sorry, I'm in the carpool lane with Jesus. Let me stop. Let me stop.
I recommend them
I
for
need to stop.
anybody that's struggling, but don't be scared. And if you've never taken them, I just recommend you take them with somebody that has tried them before.
I think I'm gonna take one for the new year, y'all. Start the
your
new year
new
off,
year.
bro. I'm gonna start the new
That's the
year off.
jump off.
Right.
I'm gonna
That's the
take
jump
one.
off. No, definitely. So, okay.
Shooter,
Now-
you gonna take one with me?
Hey,
For
bro.
the New Year?
Yeah, for
What
new
we
year.
gonna? Hell no. Hell no.
Look, you got one
Hey,
sitting.
Shooter,
You got
Hell
one.
no.
You got one sitting right
I
there.
So I looked at like,
I don't even
You got one
know.
sitting right there.
I
so
don't
like,
know.
man,
Just
nah,
stories I've heard.
I told you the
Hell
stories I
no.
heard is
Just get you some
I'm on it. I
chips.
gotta be in the house.
Take you some chips. Eat them with some chips. Matter of fact, here go some chips.
you go some shit right here.
That's
Fritos.
the cross right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You got
Frito, lay your
Hell
ass
no.
out
She
after
about
you
to
have
have me
about 5
somewhere
of
else.
them,
And
bro.
he'll take some of those.
sandwich it up
Sweet.
with a little, put some chips in your hand, throw it in there, and boom, just eat it all up. And swallow that one time and give it about 30 minutes. And be chilling.
Oh, yeah. You
happy,
be smooth.
Right, grinning and smiling. Everything gonna be funny.
I bullshit you not. When I remember the
You
last
gonna be hitting
time.
me up. Watch.
Yeah, the
Come in
last-
my
Let me get
DM,
some of
like,
that.
Last time she gave me some shrooms, I bullshit you not. I was on the freeway on the way home. It was like 2 in the morning. I'm low. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like you
It looked like that shit was like a slip and slide. Like that
It's
shit
like
was
you on
wavy.
the,
Like while I'm driving.
See, I don't think I like
I was
that.
tripping low key.
I don't. Yeah. See, that story right there is the reason why I don't like the
But
idea.
it's not meant for you to take them and drive.
Nah, you're not really supposed to do that.
Hey, bro.
I just that shit.
No.
But I feel like I'm gonna start seeing the door move and
I'm
just
here,
know.
though.
I ain't got.
I'm here though.
See,
Hey,
I don't
shout
know
out to
now.
the nigga
I'm kind of
Ty,
iffy
man.
again about
What's
it
up,
now.
man? It's my nigga right here, bro.
Don't you always do dumb things?
You know what time it
Bro,
is.
MA told me,
I'm iffy
MA
about it
is
now.
a rapper we know, Sean Allen. He said he was doing security
Shout
at
out Sean
Coachella, right?
Yeah.
He said people just be doing drugs there. He said so when everybody leave, it just be stuff all on the ground, just drugs. He said so.
Watch your color.
Oh shoot! Oh thank y'all. And he said He was like all the security guards. They had a tent in the back where they all slept or whatever, or a trailer, my bad, where they all slept. So he said everybody was pulling out the drugs they found, and they all took mushrooms. And he said it was one of those fur carpets, that like that. He said he was chilling, and then looked down at the carpet. Then he looked back at his homeboy. Then when he looked back down at the carpet, the carpet looked like people at a concert, and he was like a giant. And he said when people start walking across the carpet, he was like, "Yo, y'all stepping on the people."
See.
And he was, I was like, "Bro, I can't do it, bro."
See that right there.
That's crazy.
I was like, "Bro, I can't. I don't know what I'm gonna see."
It be like that, like you be seeing stuff,
Yeah,
like hallucinating.
I don't know. That's why I'm sitting here. I got it. Nope.
Make everything vivid. I'll say that it enhances the colors. Everything makes everything.
Yeah, I gotta be in the house.
Vivid.
Hey.
I'm scared to even be in the house for that.
So look, we keep our finger on the pulse, and we always get results here at Cali's Finest Radio. So we're gonna get into a little trap activity. Okay, now I've condensed. I like this for season 3 is all about the conversations. That to me, I feel like that's the tagline for the show this season. Is it's all about the conversations, right? So I want to have like an open, actual discussion about. Here we go, flashpoint. You ready? Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion. Is he guilty? Is he not? Let's talk about it. Yeah. Right there. I went there. What's up? We gonna talk about it.
I would say guilty as charged.
Yeah, okay, but see, if you gonna do that, you gotta explain though. Why you think? Why you
I
feel
was
that way?
one of the millions of people that heard that leaked jail conversation. I was kind of on the fence. I was kind of being.
Wait. There was a jail conversation. When was this?
The night he got arrested.
Wow.
He called from jail, and it constantly said this call is being monitored and
I
recorded.
didn't even know that.
And he being a fool, talking on the jail phone.
Wait. So they had him on text message. They had him on text message. They had him having a conversation. They had witnesses that he talked to and told them things about. What? Like
anything
okay,
you say
now I understand why he was.
Will be used against you in a court of law.
Like I did not know. Thinking back to that situation, and I'm not down there, bro. Free Tory Lanez, because I personally feel like it was funny shit with that whole situation. I'm keeping it real. I feel like it was more than one person involved in all that. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal feeling.
Drunk doing some
dumb
shit, and it got serious.
For him to offer $1 million,
that
man. That's he serious. Was hiding something.
But okay, so listen though. Okay, this is good, right? But this is what I'm saying though. Okay, everything is relative. Because Tory Lanez, it might, the offering that $1 million might not even be because he actually shot Megan. You got to remember, he's a black man in America. And a bullet actually was discharged and hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? And damn, and man, bro, and a fragment or dirt or whatever glass happened to go in her foot. That's assault. It's you feel what I'm saying? Like he a black man, so he was already like, I didn't shoot this gun. What if he felt? Let's say what if he felt like I didn't shoot the gun in this scenario with this person, but I know that it's my weapon, and I'm not supposed to have this weapon. And they're going to catch me with this weapon. It was discharged and somebody got hurt. Like, I'm going away for a very long time. So I understand when you hear, oh, he went back and he offered $1 million. Don't say nothing. It don't even have to be that he was guilty. It's that dude just don't put my name directly in it. To me, that's what I think. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's confusing to me how everybody turning on this nigga, man.
But what about the neighbor who heard the shots and came out after it all happened?
I mean, but didn't the neighbor say that he also saw like 2 other people like fighting with her and damn near about to drag and throw her in the river? Now I heard that report. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was what one of the lawyers
now, was that
that was observing the trial on.
Hell nah. I think her homegirl shot her.
Man, Kelsey did that shit, huh?
I think her homegirl did it.
Kelsey did that shit.
That's why they not friends anymore.
Yeah. They was both smashing him.
Yeah, I think
they started arguing.
Flip his little ass before all that happened because they was all drunk. Excuse me.
Just saying. I'm just saying, like, I just don't.
We like on our P's and Q's now because it's like we do feel like we in a place with church folks. Like I'm not. It ain't being judgmental or nothing, but it's just like you offer a different level of respect Well, you know, people is doing something for the purpose of Jesus. You know what I mean? And that's all of us. You know what I mean? So
I just like this is how I'm gonna close this out on the Megan Thee Stallion thing, and y'all can talk about it if you want to. We change gears, whatever. But I just felt like this was something that needed to be discussed because it's like I feel, in my personal opinion, it's a gender war going on outside. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Look how many people flipped on Megan because she told.
I feel like she was let's see. I have to be careful what I say. The thoughts and opinions of Five Stacks does not reflect the opinions and thoughts of people around the table. But I'm gonna keep this shit real. Thank you. So what I'm saying is that I feel that Megan Thee Stallion is a motherfucking liar. She done lied about a lot of stuff. Her name keep popping up in real life stories about her doing people raw in this fucking game. You know what I'm saying? And frankly, like, she didn't deserve to get shot. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? By no means am I condoning violence towards a woman whatsoever. But what I'm saying is that she built up a lot of bad karma based on her actions. So, you know what I'm saying? Word is that what, she got thrown out the party. That's did I hear that wrong? Or she got thrown out, right? Like, so to get thrown out of a Hollywood party, like, or, you know, an upscale party like that, you know what I'm saying? If you ever had any taste of those kinds of parties or that kind of, you already know you got to do some really way out shit to get thrown out of one of those.
Well, being honest, maybe she was just depressed about that Lionel Richie haircut that she had after she cut her hair.
I'm dead.
Wearing all them
I'm dead.
Y'all didn't see her with the little square bob. She probably had to see that every time she took that lace front off. And she probably was in her feelings. Like, everybody can't accept the way they look when they take their disguise off. Once they wash their face and take all that hair and makeup off, everybody don't love themselves the way they should.
Now,
you know
that's
what I
a
mean?
fact. That's a whole fact.
So, you never know what people going through. That might have been why she got put out in there drinking all in her feelings. You know what I mean? You don't know what people going through. People be thinking people out here playing until they come across people who not playing. You know what I mean? So
how do you think you just get up and have a bathroom break like live on the motherfucking show?
You already know. Get myself
man,
you gotta go. Shoot.
I gotta get myself together.
She's like, cut. I'll be right back.
So all right, but okay. So now. Well, you never. You didn't give your take on this thing with Megan and Tory.
Okay, so I really
take the microphone, Mom.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I really wasn't like tuned in fully, cause
I just want to get you.
But it was the audio. Like she said, when I heard the audio, I was kind of listening. I'm like, all right, he sounded hella guilty, but. Then it's like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because it's still like that question, like, okay, well, what is he really talking about? Because he wasn't specific. So I can't just say, oh, it was about that. You feel me? I don't know. Because it wasn't specific. It wasn't. So I'm kind of like there with it. And it's like, you know.
Okay. They said when they arrested him, he didn't have no gun residue on his hands.
Yeah, I don't really know. You feel me? It's like
GSR.
It's a lie, you know. I can't say he did if it's no real proof. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody actually really said he did. It's never really been said, hey, look, Tory shot.
But look, though, you got a whole nother person who got on the stand and literally pled the fifth and asked and got immunity. Nobody does that unless they got something to hide with that situation. So that's why I feel like it's more likely that person. You know what I'm saying? It had something to do with their hands on it. They had that person also had the larger amount of gunshot of GSR on their hands.
So you think the friend
got
jealous? You know they both fucking the same nigga. You know how bitches hey, come on. You know how females get over niggas. Yep. They start. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, that's
what happened. They get crazy.
I knew it since the beginning.
You know
I didn't even have to hear the rest of the case.
Most likely was that type of situation.
Once I heard he was smashing both of them, I was like, oh, that's what
nigga. When I heard it too, I was like, oh yeah, I know what happened.
It was an argument in the car.
Chelsea wanted to beat that
in the car. That's why she flipped out at the party.
No, she really wanted to kill her though. And she just found it out that night, right? She found it out. That's what started it, right? Okay.
Tory was with her. Tory was with her first, wasn't he? With
the friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, and supposedly that's what he was apologizing about, but I don't really know. But they said supposedly he was apologizing for like starting the mess, being the center of it, like, hey, I'm the reason y'all even fighting type thing. Supposedly it was that, but Like I said, it wasn't specific, so I don't really know.
That's why you don't tell your damn homegirls how good it is.
Man, that's why
they gonna see it.
Yeah.
Bro.
They be doing the threesomes and everything.
Yeah.
So,
I was gonna say it's all up in different songs.
She went in there talking, girl, you know who got it, girl?
You should know better.
Tory with his little ass, girl, I'm telling you. She over there like,
short niggas win.
I'm about to see what's up with this little.
Don't kiss and tell.
Trying to see what's up with it.
Yeah.
Don't
And she liked it. That's why they was arguing. I know.
I saw like when she went on that Gail Kim interview, or Gail King, is it Kim or King? She went on that interview and she asked her straight up if she had ever like had a relationship with him. Like, basically, I ever fucked. That's what you could tell. That's what she wanted to ask, but she couldn't because you know it's national TV and everything. Did you fuck that nigga? Like you know what I mean? That's what she really wanted to say. But she like, did you have a relationship with him? And she's like, no. She looked right at the camera.
No.
And you can
She asked the question again first.
Y'all women. Did y'all see how she looked at the camera?
First, she asked the question. When they asked the question again, like after you asked it, and they be like, "What you say?" Like or said that they about to lie. That's what they said. She was like, she said the question again. Like, did I sleep with him?
Yeah.
You heard her.
On me.
You heard her. No. But they said that's the first time to know when somebody gonna lie when they repeat the question to you. That's when you.
Yeah, you like how that nigga beat
about
that
to lie
shit
to me.
up. You like how that nigga beat that shit up with his feet dangling at the edge of the bed and shit like that, my nigga. Oh God, short niggas winning. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, nigga.
Hey, Tory ain't shit, first of all, because he shouldn't have smashed, period.
Shit,
if you already fucking the friend, my nigga, come on now. Tory, get your shit together, nigga. Keep it player. Nigga, keep it motherfucking player.
But I thought
do
he
not
was
smash the motherfucking best friend, bro.
Cool.
Hey, the friend.
Tory,
hold on.
Shouldn't have smashed him.
But the friend is Megan the Stallion.
It don't fucking matter, nigga. Megan got shot, nigga. Megan got shot. Megan got shot.
Like have you seen her knees?
But
her knees.
Not that I would do this. But I ain't with you. We just smashed.
Tory guilty for that shit. He's guilty for that.
Not that I've done this. I'm smashing the friend. We ain't together. We just smashed a couple times.
It don't matter. It get messy. Look how messy it get. Look how messy. And y'all know it get messy. Y'all know it get messy. Y'all still don't give a fuck. It ain't my business.
That was dumb. I wouldn't have took them both home. I wouldn't have took them both home at the same time. Who getting in my car right now? Because both of y'all ain't coming with me.
You better off getting a threesome. If you're going to do that, okay, try to get them together. Separate shit is going to be a problem.
Ain't no nigga going to be able to dodge a bitch that can do Cirque du Soleil with her ass cheeks and shit, nigga. Like, Megan Thee Stallion do crazy shit.
So that's all you got to do?
He folded, my nigga. Like, I mean, I'm not saying he was right, but, I mean, she seems like an aggressive type.
No, it's not, bro. They wasn't in nothing serious. They just smashed. Probably a couple times. It wasn't in nothing serious. It ain't my fault your homegirl want to... I'm just saying where he at. Not that I've done this. Not that I've done this. Not that I've done this. I'm just saying. We just smashing. And that's it. Your homegirl coming. I ain't there. Nothing really serious with you. And she just so happened to be Megan Thee Stallion.
Be ready for the consequences because it get messy with friends. Let me tell you about women. When we actually have sex with a guy, we take it serious. It means something to us. It's not just like, I just got fucked. Like, all right, that's it. We going home. Hey, I guess so, but most of the time, women, when we have slept with a guy, whether it's probably not every guy, it's probably not every guy, it's probably not every guy, but most guys we have slept with, it's like, okay, like, I don't want to just feel like I just got fucked or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I actually feel like it's, you know what I'm saying? That's most, but like I said, hold on. But look, I'm going to feel for her too, and I'm going to tell you why, because it's not like that with every guy. True. But we do run into them guys.
You tapped in with the greatest, the best, the finest radio you will ever come in contact with me. Do your shit, honey.
I'm just saying. You feel me? Yeah, I'm just saying. Every woman's been there, you know, it'd be that, you know. But then every guy ain't make the list, you know what I'm saying? Make the cut, you know what I'm saying? Because I do have niggas like never called back, and they be like hitting me up, and I be like,
you the same thing on our end too. We just wasn't feeling
it. Okay. I'm just saying.
You feel me? So
it happens. You gonna mess with me, or we gonna keep doing this? You rather me? What a dude y'all smash? Then the next day he just call you, say how you doing, blah blah blah. You know, it was cool what we did. But I ain't really trying to fuck with you.
Hey, I would respect that because you actually called me and told me instead of me just like wondering like, okay, where the hell he went? Like, what happened? Why he never
Heidi, come on, bro.
Y'all don't do what?
Hell no. Nah, Heidi, you gonna be like, nigga, you. Oh,
First
you
of all,
nigga,
let
you
me
think
tell you
you
this. Let me tell you this. I'm like niggas. I'm not really pressed. So if you tell me that in the beginning, I ain't even in my feelings or nothing, nigga. I don't give a.
You tell them from jump.
You know
Now, if I love you,
that's what you
if
would
I
think.
love you,
That's what you
nigga,
would think.
I'm gonna be like, I'm pulling that,
I'm
nigga.
pulling up, nigga. I know.
Breaking
That's
that.
what
What
you
you mean?
I already know.
Speaking as a man, it ain't too many times that we haven't had that conversation before we did it. I'm not looking for nothing serious. Now, we just so end up doing something.
Married, divorced,
But is that what happened with them?
Watch what I do.
The
Kim.
conversations
Hey,
with
Kim,
me.
watch this,
With
watch this.
with Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh no,
Isn't that what?
she's just trying to make the point of why Megan Thee Stallion.
Why the girls were fighting?
Yeah,
That was the
because they
reason why,
probably
because
they
they
probably
were
didn't have that
Like, they were in their
conversation,
Yeah.
right? Like, be clear.
I'm
Right?
saying,
So-
so they feelings.
Y'all
Yeah.
ready? Y'all ready? Little flashpoint. Andrew Tate. So Andrew Tate,
That's my dog, man.
he's actually like he just got locked up, or he just detained right now, or is he locked up?
Detained for,
Yeah, he detained. He
For-
over in
for what?
Romania.
Yeah, he lived there.
Yeah, for okay, so apparently, I guess he's locked up for being suspected. Him and his brother suspected of sex trafficking.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's going on right now. Now Andrew Tate, some of y'all don't know. Do me a favor, Kel. I want you to pull up some Andrew Tate. I want y'all to get a listen of his philosophies. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to make a point here about something. So I want to do this really quick. Now Andrew Tate has a controversial view of a lot of things. I would say he's anti-feminist. That's his platform, right? So he is kind of a guru to a lot of people, though. You know what I'm saying? He says he dropped a lot of gems. I don't listen to some Andrew Tate like, yeah, he gets it. You know what I'm saying? So, but the whole world now is starting to turn against this man for suspicions of something. He ain't been convicted of nothing yet. But it's suspicions of him sex trafficking, right? So now everybody's starting to needle this dude. But I feel like it's double tough. They coming at him double tough because of his opinions about like the feminist movement and stuff like that. It's just, he goes on like the Fresh and Fit podcast, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? In kind of ways, it's like, you know what I'm saying, his opinions.
He basically just say what men think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And they too scared to say.
Yeah.
it.
Are three keys,
I'll
I
say
believe, to making money. So the first thing is you have to pay attention. Because if you pay attention, you'll start to learn that money is everywhere. It's all around us. When I was broke, I thought that the world was broke. And then I got rich and realized that I was completely and utterly wrong. There's so much money. Second thing is network. It's hard to make money if you don't know anybody who has money. Everyone understands this. Your network is your network. And then they still hang around with fucking losers. I don't talk to anybody who is not winning. If my entire reality is full of multimillionaires making money, how am I not going to make money? And third is to identify the reason why you don't have as much money as you want so far. So we have people who are lazy, very few are stupid, but the majority, the main reason most people are broke is because they are arrogant. They have these egos from fuck knows where because they didn't earn it, and they're just too arrogant to listen to anybody. I sit with people who I used to go to school with from Luton who are still broke and tell them how to make money. And you know what they do? They answer back. Yeah, but you know, it's not that simple because, you know, the wife gets the kid, you know what, and I don't like to do things that way. The way I like to work. The way you like to work is why you're fucking broke.
Shout out Andrew Tate.
All right then.
So I mean that was him in a nutshell. You know, his philosophy. But I mean he's when he's like on a Fresh and Fit podcast and stuff like that, he expresses like he'll have like it'll be like, you know, I don't know if you guys ever seen the Fresh and Fit podcast, but there's always ladies around a table, like always like you know what I'm saying, single women too, because they want to debate and argue with the guys. That's why they be there. You know what I'm saying? So he's been on that show. And he got actually like told a woman like the only reason I would ever be in the room with you is because of this podcast. Like he told this woman that, and it was like damn, like. But I mean the thing is it's like I feel like when you got views like that, when you have a platform, this is what I'm getting at. When you have a platform, you have to be careful how you use your platform.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's real.
Because like based on the way he talking. Now it's like, you get that slap on the wrist now. Now they all looking at you. Now it's like, okay, now it comes down to character. Comes down to integrity. Comes down to who you are.
Who you really are.
Exactly. So when you look and he got like, he can say whatever he want now. But bro, you got a track record of how you done.
Speaking like a pimp.
carry himself. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not gonna, like I said before, the man be dropping gems. He be telling the truth a lot of the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not questioning that, but it's like, you know, it's a fine line, I think, between finesse and arrogance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think he a little bit too far over to the line. You know what I mean?
Public eye, because stuff like that come back to bite you in the ass in the court of law.
That's a fact.
When something happen, you know what I mean? So it goes back to character.
So words is not matching the actions.
That's a whole fact. That's real talk. So, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to see the man. I don't want to see the man go down for something he didn't do, though. Like, if he wasn't sex trafficking and they don't got no evidence, they got.
I was going to say, what's the facts?
That's exactly. Right? Like, they haven't. I haven't heard of it. You guys.
The story of him and his brother and how they got rich, basically, when OnlyFans got popping, they just made a management company and kept all these girls in the house, and all they did was get on OnlyFans. They just supplied everything. So they would take, like, a percentage of the girls' income. So but everybody got rich. So the girls, then they taught the girls on how to do the same thing that they were doing. So it was basically
like a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But
they was getting money.
Yeah, they was putting other people on. You know, they would move out, get their own houses. You know, other girls would move in, stuff like that.
But they always get a percentage.
Yeah, but they always get a percentage. So that's how they made their money. Was that, which isn't against the law. Why you hit it on the head when you said he was speaking like a pimp? Because I'm sure he walked in there and told, like, he said he got like 7, 8 girls. So if you sit in a room with 7, 8 girls and you telling them, you know, I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna supply everything you need, cars, you know, this, I'm gonna pay for dinners, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that.
And that's what got him in trouble.
Yeah.
You're not sending them nowhere.
Yeah,
Just
you're
like
not.
Harvey Weinstein.
You're not.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's right.
Harvey Weinstein
I watched those videos.
He just was a trick.
He was,
You know
though.
what I mean?
He just got out of line, got to talking too much.
What
Yeah.
you do is how you do it.
That's real.
Because
Because he ain't the only one of them.
Right.
There's a lot of them,
How
nigga.
they turn a trick into a rapist and they was doing getting into him willingly?
He pissed the wrong people off.
That's what it was.
That's what happened.
That's what he
That's
had
how
too
it usually
much power and somebody had
So,
snatched it.
It was like, oh, this nigga, okay, let me check, let me show him he ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It always be like that. It always be like that. It always be somebody on that next level and they looking down because they lonely as fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Know what he was doing.
You feel me?
You know what I mean? Doing the same
Like my
shit
pastor says, haters are always gonna hate.
They're always going to hate. That's a fact.
All the time.
It's true.
Somebody's always
Let them
watching.
hate.
But it's just crazy the way the haters work, though, because if you don't have any haters, then you doing something wrong. I got plenty of haters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
You gotta have some.
So, you know.
Yeah, bro, that's what happened. But him and his brother, they stopped doing that. They opened up like they own like 4 casinos in Romania. They own like a bunch of other things right now.
So they started investing in Romania, like of all places.
They dad. I think they from Chicago though. Then their dad moved out there. He was a chess player. I read their whole story. I got their whole story, bro. But I was like, who are these dudes? Because I didn't even know about his brother. Then I find out his brother took the like the Miss America in England though. Oh, okay. He took her from his husband, like from her husband. Took her out, had people take pictures of them together. And they all like
fucked their whole life up.
but bro, they moved out here. They got out there. Bro was like a kickboxing champion and shit like that. So he just started showing people like how to make money and stuff, and that's how he got on. But he be on girl, he be on women's head. That's what made me start listening to, because he wasn't speaking like false. Because this girl's like, I make money. He was like, I don't care about that. What does that mean? I got money. I don't need your money. Yeah. So what else do you got other than that you can offer me? Well, she was stuttering. See, it was questions that you always got to ask somebody. I want to get back to your point. It's not always about the sleeping. If you talk to somebody 5 minutes, I'm already know what you about.
That part.
Feel me? Y'all get this. It might take y'all 30 seconds, but it don't take longer than a real guy, like a real man, to sit down with somebody for longer than 5 minutes and be like, all right, she ain't about shit.
Talk to him, man.
You know what I'm saying? So from that,
when they walk off.
from that point on, you gotta be like, bro, she ain't about shit. Yeah. You gotta bounce. A lot of niggas don't. A lot of niggas like, she ain't about shit, but I'm still about to smash.
Talk,
you know, they don't. But if you ain't about shit, I don't want to just smash. The hell you here for? What you here for? You think I can't call somebody to get that from that mean more to me than you? But you want to sit here and just bullshit me or whatever it is. So some dudes do take advantage of whatever y'all like the weakness, and they'll prey on it to get you. But a real man gonna sit there and look at you, no matter what you look like. No matter what you got on or nothing, the conversation is what we
Man,
a real nigga gonna look at.
Yeah.
Talk,
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying? I've
content.
been around all type of women, strippers,
That's
hookers,
right.
all. But it's some of them. I've been around politicians, and some politicians I just don't. I be like, I don't like you. I don't feel energy or nothing like that.
Yo.
I done been around girls in the grimiest of places and be like, damn, you dope. You a dope ass woman. You feel me?
Right.
So
Yeah.
so like that's just being a real man. That's what bro be talking about basically. And I think when he said women focus on the wrong things. Women focus on I can't get you. What can you supply for me? He said, what are you doing for me though?
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
See, a lot of women do focus on what men can do for them, and like I done met a lot of females that it was like, oh, he got money and this and that. I swear to God, like I'm gonna tell you this, I don't be caring about that type of stuff. Like you feel me? You got money. Is you giving me the money or something? Like what I like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women do focus on the wrong things, like. But most women, like, we just want, like, affection, that type of stuff, you feel me? Like, a man that's going to be gentle with us. Some men be too aggressive with us, and we just be like, all right, well, you going to talk to me like that? All right. You feel me? But if you got somebody that's aggressive, somebody
that's cool and all, but y'all want to be choked every once in a while, too.
Yeah, there's things that
money
money
can
buy.
You want me to grab you by your throat and, like, call you names.
it's a time and
shit
place
sometimes.
and all that. You
So
feel me?
I'm just saying,
Like,
it just
he
depends.
got to know when to cut it on and off.
Yeah, exactly.
Cut
Like
it
a
on
switch,
and off.
right.
Know
But
when to
then
do
you
it.
got
Know how
some
to.
men, that's all they have is money.
Yeah.
Oh, they
No, that's
got
facts.
she ain't even playing with that
That's
one.
facts.
No conversation.
That's real.
Insecure.
It's
You know
true.
what I mean?
All
So money is not everything. They see these dudes and these low riders and these motorcycles, and that's all they have. They still living with their mama
Yeah, that's
sleeping in a
facts.
twin bed or
That's
even on the
facts,
couch.
yeah.
And half of them getting kicked out the motorcycle clubs because they not paying their dues. You know what I mean? So it's just, and you gotta. It's like everything that everybody, the persona, is, you know what I mean? Everybody they floss well, but it costs to floss, and everybody can't afford it. You know what I mean? Everybody they chasing the wrong shit. And then when they realize that everything that glitter ain't gold, then they mad because they fell for this man's foolishness. Like, you should be mad at yourself because you chasing this motorcycle, not knowing this motherfucker is up for repo. You know what I mean? You see that vest, not knowing that next week he about to get kicked out and he not gonna have that vest. You done moved in, so now you got you a bum nigga you gotta take care of. You know what I mean? Because y'all worried about the wrong shit.
Man.
Well, you know what? I'm 45 years old. I ain't got no reason to lie. I be trying to tell these young girls, but you can't tell them nothing. Sometimes you just got to let them bump their own head and learn their own damn lesson. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
So,
Right there is experience.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the best teacher right there.
you got to let them feel it. You got to let them scrape their knees.
That's it. That's it. Yo, some of the greatest successes that we have as people is right after we had one of our greatest failures.
True.
Yeah.
You know, history is like chock full of people that started in one place and ended up another in a blink of an eye. You know
And
what I'm saying?
sometimes it might be decades before you take that loss as a lesson.
Absolutely.
Realizing that was really a blessing. You thought at the time that was everything you wanted and needed. And God was saving your soul from the devil the whole time. You know what I mean? That person you thought you was going to die without.
That's right.
Look at
Yeah.
look at you living and shit. You know what I mean? This nigga probably dead, in jail, bitch got 20 kids, wide is all outside. You be like, damn, I'm glad I didn't fuck with her. Like, you know what I mean? So you just be thankful of your blessings. You never know how they gonna come, but always be thankful for past, present, and future blessings. You know what I mean? Just to have a day of life is a blessing, because there's people right now fighting to breathe. You know what I mean? And
Well,
we
how
in
you-
here smoking.
How you take those losses though? Like you said, you learn the lesson from that loss you took. You know, if you don't learn from that lesson, you just gonna take L after L after L, and you got to see who's behind you.
Right.
You got to see who's coming behind you, who's gonna see how you take that L.
Right.
How you bounce back from that L is gonna speak to somebody. You know, for somebody like me, I have kids, I have daughters, so you know, I had my 2 girls from previous. Now I got 2 more daughters. She had 2 from previous, so I have 4 girls.
Okay.
So
Shout out to the fathers, man.
so you know, hashtag girl dad. You know, but it's
That part.
you know, from how I was in high school and growing up and into college, the L's I took at that time, I can't make those same mistakes. I have daughters. If I make those same mistakes, my girls are gonna see an image of what a man is that they don't need to see.
I heard that.
So not only what a man is, but what a black man is.
I heard that.
So, you know, there's a whole nother level of importance that I have to produce in order for them to see positivity when the world is speaking negativity.
Because the black man is endangered species.
Yeah.
For real.
So you see, even the couple stories that you brought up right now is men in trouble.
Yeah.
Men in trouble.
Right.
Doing nonsense.
Right.
Chasing a dollar, not looking at the right thing.
Yeah.
You know, money's not the problem. It's falling in love with the money is the issue.
Right.
You fall in love with the money and you lose the sense of purpose. You lose the sense of identity. What do you identify with? If you identify with that money, when it gets stripped away, you got nothing.
Right.
She found me when I had nothing. And look where we at.
Talk, nigga. I like that.
I wish I could throw this mic right now.
Right, nigga. Mic drop, nigga. Mic drop.
Hey, man.
I notice you. I do notice you got something right there.
I got to, you know, I come bearing gifts, you know. Little carpool lane with Jesus merch, you know.
Jesus, how y'all rolling in this right here?
So that's a full hoodie and a jogger sweatsuit. Got
Perks, baby.
got the word of God in there. You know,
I'm in the carpool lane right now.
And those are, you know, those are custom made. They come from out of the country, so very high quality.
Nice.
You can feel the fabric for yourself. But when we started, the material wasn't that great, but we were just trying to get things going. Now we do have a website that you can get direct to print items.
What's the website?
So it's a CPLWJ.myspreadshop.com. We do have Instagram as well, CPLWJ_0117. So check us out on there. You know, but starting with the website, we do still have it just to give a variety of options. Right. Man, we got coffee cups, water bottles, hoodies, tote bags, you know, you name it, many different items.
Kids.
And we got kids' clothes, men's clothes,
Baby
women's
clothes.
babies' clothes.
Right.
So we wanted to, you know, and being a
That's
father,
Look,
I wanted to be able to reach the whole family.
that's right.
You know, because there's a lot of brands that only speak to one area of the family.
Right.
You know, if I produce something that the whole family can wear, you know, it's just
And our girls
yeah.
are all ages.
Yeah,
we
girls.
have
So
all ages.
I got 15, 13, 11, and 6.
Yeah.
You know, so they all see, they're all at different walks of life. They're all hitting different points of their life.
Okay.
And my 11-year-old just started her little bracelet business.
That's dope.
She's been watching me.
She said, "Daddy,
Right there.
put a shout out for me."
Yeah.
She's out.
Shout out to Anaya, your bracelet business. I got you. I got it.
Business, like, you know,
So it's Anaya's bracelet. So she, you know, she's actually in the process of figuring out how to make a website. And
But that goes, let me mention, that is because she sees her daddy, right? She sees him on a daily basis grinding. Like, he takes the girls to work. He'll take all of them. Sometimes he'll take the girls. So they'll be watching what daddy's doing. They are privileged to see that because not many of us can do that or have been able to do that.
You plan that
Right. I grew up with no dad, right, to look up to. These girls are looking up to their dad and seeing the business side. So they get privileged to be able to take that with them. That's something like I grew up poverty. Like there's no way I can envision even high school. My sister had her first baby at 15. She was pregnant at 14. So my vision was like, I'm just gonna try not to do that, right? So like them seeing him on like a whole different level is like we're always just trying to do better for our girls to make sure that they don't walk in our shoes. Because I grew up I grew up super broken, so for sure, just always trying to put that loving care that God has shown us, right? But yes, she gets to see that, so he definitely, you know, gave her that business side.
I have to say, not to interrupt you. Damn, you love him.
I do.
You can tell right now. You can feel it in your words. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, that's.
Let me tell you something.
We saying that with the utmost respect. We saying that with the utmost respect.
And she looked dead at him every time.
If I can't have it,
that's beautiful.
That kind of dude. Bro. If it ain't like that with who I'm dealing with, bro, I don't want it, bro. Because, like, you got to understand something. Because you got to understand something. Think about what Tori going through right now.
Come on.
Think about what Tori going through right now. I'm praying that he do got somebody like that he can call. Right. That's really like, you know, I don't fuck them all, babe. I'm still riding with, cause he, you know what I'm saying. So that's why you guys are climbing the way that you are, cause y'all tandem.
And I will add,
unity, one accord.
I prayed for him. Let me tell you, like, you know, cause we're, you know, carpooling with Jesus. So I prayed for him daily. Like I prayed for.
You know, I hope God bless this episode on me, because I want to get paid. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see, we love you. Like, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? The opportunity come on, we heard it, we on. You know what I'm talking about?
Dropping a little bit of favor. You know,
everything.
Favor in the
blessings
room.
and favor
moving
coming.
into 2023. You know, new year, new visions.
New year, man, right around the corner. Oh, okay. So I do want to make sure that we do this, that we debut the video. Okay, so we're going to do that on the ride out. So we're going to go ahead and close out, you know what I'm saying? One more time, let the people know how they can get in touch with your brand one more time, please.
Yeah, main spot would be on Instagram, CPLWJ_0117. Okay. It'll be a picture of a crown with the CPLWJ under it. Yep. Can't miss it. So you can reach out to us. Even if you need prayer,
nice.
You know, we're there for that. Send you a prayer directly, or even pray with you. So nice. We out there.
That's what's up. Hottie, let the people know.
Hey y'all can reach me at THEELA Hottie. That's on all platforms, and also stream my music, LA Hottie. That's on all platforms as well.
Passout _LA on Instagram. Just hit me in my DM and we'll go from there.
Be careful, y'all. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
Pass out.
Man.
Oh, do your thing, shooter.
It's your boy Respect the Shooter on Instagram. Ford Boys Films. That's Ford like the car. Boys with an S. Films with an S. But as usual, if you really want to find me, you can find me at #YourGirlfriendKnows my real name.
Talk to him.
But you shall address me as Respect.
Better not bring your keys.
I never really hashtag that. I'm gonna do that today. Hashtag that.
Yeah, that's, you know, that's actually the movement. That's the next level to everything, is making sure that, you know what I'm saying, that we brand it up. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the personalities that really truly matter, because more people that like you, the more likely they'll buy your product. Mm-hmm. Right. And that's like a scientific fact. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta feel connected to you in some kind of way. So if they feel more connected, they're gonna support you.
Oh, that's real. So you know what I mean? So man, much blessings to everybody around the table. Keep doing what y'all do. And y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy that always shine to keep the promos right on time. That's right, the promo king himself. Product 5 stacks and counting. And yo, shooter, look, you'll never forget that you were tapped in with the greatest,
the
best, the finest radio you will ever come in contact with, niggas. 3 seasons we own. This is LA Hottie, nigga. Let's go.
Hey. Let's go.
Hello?
Hey, boo.
What's up, baby?
Make sure your ass is ready in 2 hours. You know we gotta be to the club early tonight.
Bitch, I'm gonna be ready. Just make sure your ass is ready. Your ass is always late, bitch.
I'm gonna be there.
Alright, boo.
Ready.
Alright, ho. Alright.
Bye.
Look. Hey, can I talk my shit? 'Cause I ain't gonna lie. I'd be mad if I was you bitches too, though. Yeah, I'd be mad too. All you bitches tell us how you bitches bad news. Running up your pussy mileage for them trash views. Riding dick so hard that pussy overused. Step your hustle up, get your muscle up. All these ways to get it back, you rather be a slut. Only think you bitches good for us a fucking nut. Can't trust you bitches, I can feel it in my fucking gut. Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad, ho? Why you
baby, check your bag.
You gotta take my little one too.
Weapons, dildos, all that shit.
Oh my God.
Here. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Where the fuck is Heidi at? Wasn't she supposed to be riding with you?
I don't know. She outside talking to Dre and some producer. You know she always in everybody's face.
Damn, bitch. I thought y'all was cool.
Nah, I don't really fuck with her like that. She just cool for clout, you know?
Wow. Obviously, bitches in here. Wow.
Why is everybody sitting down? We need more ass on the floor. The more ass y'all show, the more cash they throw. And you, whatever your name is, I can see your left front. Fix it. It's looking at me and I'm looking at it.
Right now. Don't even worry about it.
Get out.
Yeah. Period.
Just move.
Figure it out.
Y'all bitch my business. My name.
Howdy, bitch. Why y'all wanna be friends? Jackie was in here talking shit about you, talking about you think you all that and everybody. And I was just like, oh yeah, she gonna have to check this bitch. Cause I don't like bitches like that.
Girl, you know I don't give a fuck about these bitches. That's why I don't fuck with bitches, cause bitches is fake as fuck. I come, make money, go home, do my shit. Find my time. So,
Period.
thank you for telling me that.
No problem, boo. I'll see you outside, okay?
Alright, baby.
I'm that bitch that trying to be silly, hoes they tired of me. All these niggas riding me. Tell these niggas I ain't cheap. Pussy good, put it on till y'all not off. Suck a dick until he bust and lick the nut off. I'm a fucking slut, I like it in my bag. He can't get enough, he ready to fuck. He tell me bend his ass over, then he stroke it. I tell her don't you dare nut, you better hold it. Yeah, I'm nasty, real nasty. Get your neck and we can make it real classy. You bitches running out of breath trying to pass me. Stay in your lane, little bitch, don't try to sass me. Try to give you bitches game is giving trashy. Time to run an Instagram like a weak hoe. Heard you selling pussy for a little wee hoe. Heard you even sold it for a so a wee hoe. Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad, hoe? Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad, hoe? Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad, hoe? Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad, hoe? Shoot a shot, sip my DM, you missing the hoops. I ain't fucking on these niggas, keep me out the loop. I'm a bag chaser, real cash chaser. Hottest bitch in LA, I need a backbreaker. Only fucking if he coming with that energy. Boss bitch, you better come with bigger energy. Put my hands in your pants, I'm trying to see some. Ain't playing no games, I'm really trying to be some. Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad, hoe? Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad, hoe? Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad, hoe? Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad, hoe? Why you mad? 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 Huh? Hey, you bitches got me fucked up. Huh? Stupid ass niggas.
Ladies and gentlemen of California Trap Trinity, Compton, Long Beach, Los Angeles. This is your boy, the promo king himself. Product 5 stacks and count.
What up? You already know who it is. It's your boy Respect the Shooter here at California's Finest Radio. You can find me on Instagram at Ford Boys Films. That's Ford like the car, Boys with an S, Films with an S. Or you can find me at hashtag Your Girlfriend Knows my real name.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Hottie with the motherfucking body here at Cali Finest Radio, where we got a whole lot of hot shit going on. Y'all can follow me on all platforms at THEE LA Hottie. Make sure y'all stream my music, LA Hottie, on all platforms. You already know what it is.